How's it going on my Lavandlas? It's Renee Skunk 777MC. And you gotta excuse the background noise for the fan because it's freaking hot. I can't handle the heat anymore. So basically, I'm going to be doing my top 7 favorite creepypastas. Some of them you might have heard of and some of them you haven't. But don't worry, if you haven't heard of them, then I'm going to explain them. But if you guys feel scared throughout the video, don't worry. There are some more videos that I have that are not scary and you could like watch them. You'll feel safe. But if you're not scared but you want to watch the video, ooh boy, you're in luck. So let's get on with my top 7 favorite creepypastas. Put your seatbelts on and get ready. Number 7. Mareana Mordegard Glesgorv. This video dates back in April 2008. It shows a video of a man with a blank look on his face and a red overlay just staring at the camera. This goes on for only a minute. Then it transitions to the same guy zoomed in with a sinister look on his face, laughing demonically. Then another transition appears of the guy's eyes zoomed in while he's looking around, with bells in the background. If you read the creepypasta of Mareana Mordegard Glesgorv, it has been stated that one of the YouTube staff members gouged her eyes out while viewing the video, then taking it down. There have been copies floating around on YouTube. You could watch it only at your own risk. Number 6. Username 666. This one is pretty old, but I'm bringing it back. Username 666 is a suspended YouTube account that can be brought back by refreshing the page multiple times. There is a video available on YouTube where someone attempts to refresh the page to find the username 666 account, but ends up pretty terrifying. When refreshing, the YouTube background turns from red to red and black to a hellish lava-ish hell color. Then the channel appears. When the user goes to the channel, he finds videos like babies twisting their heads to a woman drowning in blood. The user then clicks on a video which takes a turn for the worst. While watching the video, the user couldn't even manage to escape from the browser. The user couldn't try to pause the video, close the browser, or turn off the computer. While the user starts panicking, a hand suddenly reaches out the screen. Number 5. Squidward Suicide. You guys already know the series SpongeBob SquarePants, right? Right? This little lost episode was likely to be aired in Season 4. The episode that was supposed to air in Season 4 was titled Fear of the Krabby Patty, but then it was switched over to Squidward Suicide. The staff members on Nickelodeon thought it was nothing but a morbid joke. The episode starts off with Squidward performing for his clarinet recital. He then gets annoyed by SpongeBob and Patrick, then tells them to go play with Sandy. Insert bubble transition. The next scene shows the concert where Squidward performs in. While he's playing the clarinet, the audience then start to boo at him, especially SpongeBob. The weird thing about that scene is that how hyper-realistic the audience's eyes are. Very detailed and bloodshot. The next scene shows Squidward at his house, looking very sad. He then starts crying while there are flashing images. The images that are being flashed are pictures of dead, disemboweled children. While Squidward is crying, it turns from tears to blood. Not to mention his eyes became bloodshot. Suddenly there is a voice that can be heard saying, "Do it." Squidward then takes a gun out, puts it in his mouth, and then shoots himself. There has been an investigation about the episode being searched by the police, but nothing was found. There have been leaks on the internet, but some of them are fake. Number 4. Jeff the Killer. This one is pretty much well known. The story of Jeff the Killer goes like this. In the morning, Jeff and his friends were waiting for the bus to go to school. A group of bullies walked by and they start to fight. While they were fighting, Jeff pulled out a knife from his pocket and shanked one of them. The next day is where a police officer goes to Jeff's house asking his mother about a murder incident. The police officer asks Jeff about who killed the person or the bully. Jeff didn't want to answer, so his brother said that he did it, so Jeff would never be arrested. The next day goes by. Jeff and his family went out for a party. One of the kids asked Jeff to play along. One of the bullies from the group who escaped the incident started fighting with Jeff. The bully threw Jeff in the kitchen while fighting, smashing over vodka and bleach. The bully then pulls out a lighter and then ignites it. When Jeff was rushed to the hospital, his face was covered in bandages. When he was removing it, his face was pale and leathery. Jeff loved his look. While they went home, Jeff went to the bathroom, cutting a little smile in his mouth. He then told his mom, "What, you don't like the look?" His mom ran to his husband, telling him to get the gun to shoot Jeff. But then Jeff appeared, saying, "Mommy, you lied," and then shanked them. He killed his mom, his dad, and his brother. And remember, when Jeff the Killer starts to kill you, he says, "Shh, go to sleep." Number 3. Lavender Town. This one might not be considered as a creepypasta, but I'm going to include it in the list anyways. If you ever played the red and blue version of Pokemon, then you might as well have been to a place called Lavender Town. There has been a lot of controversy surrounding the Lavender Town background music. It has been stated that there is a high-pitched frequency that only kids could hear. While hearing those high-pitched frequencies, kids have been having nausea, headaches, attempting suicide, etc. Also known as Lavender Town Syndrome. Number 2. suicidemouse.avi. Oh, well, look what we have here. Suicide Mouse is a lost episode of the Mickey Mouse series that never aired due to how bizarre it is. Video just starts off with Mickey just walking past some buildings with no expression on his face. And the background music is just banging on the piano. While the banging on the piano stops, there's some white noise added in. Then it goes to silence. But yeah, did I mention it was from the 80s? After the silence has been going on, it goes back to Mickey Mouse walking, and in the background you can hear a gurgling cry. And after that, you can guess what comes next. Yep, screaming. Judging by the video, it becomes distorted, obscure, and weird, especially Mickey Mouse's face, leaving it blank. After the screaming, camera zooms in to Mickey Mouse, except he has no face, with a really weird music box in the background. After that, the scene also shows a little bit of Russian text saying, "The sights of hell bring its viewers back in." The person who's seen the video was a security guard. He was saying these words, "Real suffering is not known," before shooting himself in the head. Number 1. Subway Suicide. Before I go to the story, I just wanted to say that this story is less scary but very sad, so grab a box of tissue and get ready. This story is actually based off of an employee's point of view. So an employee at the Subway restaurant was working while a customer walked in to get a free sub sandwich. The customer had a happy look on his face. He asked the employee for a piece of paper and a pen. While he was done writing, he gave the pen back to the employee and walked away from the restaurant. The employee looked at him as he walked away. While the customer was crossing on the street, he then fatally got ran over. Everybody ran to see the incident, especially the employee. The employee notices a piece of paper sticking out of the dead guy's pocket. The employee was reading the piece of paper explaining why he got ran over. In this piece of paper, it states that the deceased guy's wife and daughter both got into a fatal car accident. It also includes that some drunk idiot was the one who ran them over. In the note, it ends off by saying, "P.S. Great sub." This story cannot be found on any creepypasta website, but it is available on Reddit. Well, what'd you guys think? Was it scary? Did it scare you? Or will you manage to get past through it without being scared? We have now reached for 666 subscribers.
That the power of Christ compels you!
Jesus, please help me. But yeah guys, before I end this video, I just wanted to say that on Halloween, I'm going to be releasing a skit, which is about a clown chasing me on Minecraft. So here is the trailer for the skit. Hello?
That ass over here, boy. Oh shit, what up? Where you gonna run, no bitch? You're good, no one's around. You're dead, this little man. I'm over here, boy. Get on top. You're gonna die alone. Just fuck this shit, I'm out.
Damn, that was spoopy. Well, so that's it. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also, please enjoy my content. I really appreciate it. Also, I have a brand new shirt design where you could buy. Available on my Spreadshirt store. Link below. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys until the next video on Halloween. Peace!